Okay, hello everybody. This is Adrian, and I have another little game review. So I got a key for this game called Little Garden off of Keymailer. It is still in early access, and it is $5 off of Steam if you buy it new. So it's still in early access. Has see version 0.9, and basically the premise is you have this garden where you can grow crops. And you also have this thing where you can grow like mushrooms and stuff. And you're harvesting these crops to move into your restaurant that you can decorate. And so you're cooking stuff to sell in your restaurant. So the weird thing is there's not really saves for this game. Like you just have one save. Good and bad to that, I guess. Um, I've been playing it on my Steam Deck and the saves don't carry over, so it's, I guess, kind of the bad side. And then the other bad aspect is apparently, I've seen some other reviews mention this, that there is like a game break-in bug. So because you only have one save, when you hit that game break-in bug, you just have to start over. And I ran into that bug. So I'm gonna show you how the game plays and start over essentially. So I can't show you my pretty restaurant. It wasn't that pretty, but it's very, very, very basic game. You have this little island. So we have start out with like here, 9 cubes. And let's see, you start out with some money. You're gonna buy some seeds. As you level up, you unlock more seeds. And hopefully, you know, as the game gets into out of early access, gets more updates, more levels will be added. I think before my game forked itself, I think I was around like level 6 or 7. I think, I don't remember exactly. So, and then the red is where you can grow mushrooms, and you have another little store where you can buy stuff. So, and also, so you have farm island thing, mushroom island thing, and the next thing down is your restaurant. Once you go to your restaurant, you're kind of ending your turn, I guess. Okay. So you see these arrows, you can expand your little island. And when you expand it here, it expands it through all 3 levels. There is a cooking menu to tell you what ingredients you need to make things to sell in your restaurant at level 3. So first we're going to till the land. Doop, 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 doop. And then you got to water it. And you can randomly have worms pop up and you got to smack them. So we're just going to make a bunch of wheat. Okay. Put some wheat down. Everything grows quite fast, so you don't really have to wait long. Now see, it's ready. Oof, and you get experience. And you level. So look, we're already like significantly through level 1. Okay, so go to our restaurant. Yes, I don't know why it gives you this warning every time. I guess you can quite easily accidentally go down. I do feel like instead of having this warning, they should just make it where you can go to the restaurant and before you open the restaurant, you can go back. I think that would be a better way to have this. Okay, so when you go to your restaurant, you have to take your crops and make something to serve to people. So I made wheat, so we're gonna make bread. Okay, so to open the restaurant, you need a chair and a table. I don't have the money for a chair and a table technically, but they gave you a chair and a table for free to start out, which is nice because otherwise you have to go to the store and buy stuff. And you can buy a bunch of different stuff to put in your restaurant, some fancier tables, some decorations that help your restaurant look nicer and go up in level. Okay, so we're going to open. We're going to sell the bread. So there's our little person. I do think the little people are kind of cute. They're little block characters, but you just come and you watch them eat. I've seen people complain that it's kind of slow. You can have up to like 10 customers at a time. We'll have 2 because I only prepared 2 pieces of bread. So I could see where after playing this a long time, it takes people a while to eat their food and get out. So it's kind of like, eh. So then you get money and then you start over and you do more crops and you cook more things, decorate your restaurant. And that's kind of the game loop. Just this over and over and over again. Oh yeah, so if you want to expand this, they give you a warning first because it requires money, which you need money to get your crops. And I concerned like how fast everything grows. I didn't really see too big of a point to significantly expand in my island when I was playing the first go around. I think I expanded it just once because like I'd be placing my stuff and then by the time I would need to place it like on the second island, like the first one would be done. So like having the 9 spots with how quickly everything grows is really not that limited. So what do I think about this game? Because it's very simple. I think it would be a good game to port to mobile. On my original save, I was mainly playing on my Steam Deck. It's pretty fun on my Steam Deck. But ultimately, like, I wanted to like this game and I don't. And I feel bad because I got a key for free through Keymailer to do a review. So I'm going to give my honest review and I'm not a fan. It's not like the pricing's not terrible. It's $5. It's not the worst thing I've seen pricing wise. But there's just not very much to do. The loop is very repetitive and kind of gets old pretty quick. It is kind of fun getting to decorate your farm. But like, there's just other games that do it better. Like you have all these cozy farming games like Disney Dreamlight Valley, Stardew Valley, Coral Island, that you're having a farm and you have more decorating ability and stuff like that. And yes, all those games are more expensive than $5. So, you know, it is what it is. But you get a lot more bang for your buck out of those games compared to this one. There's just not much to it. And also like having like the game break-in bug and not having save files was really irritating because like when I was playing through it and making progress, I was like, oh, cool. Then I got the bug and you can't reload a past save. You're just kind of screwed. You got to start over. And at that point I was just like, no, I don't want to start over. I don't want to play this anymore. So yeah, the game break-in bug kind of pissed me off, to be honest. And after looking at other reviews on like Steam, I'm not the only person that has experienced that. So I didn't pay attention to how old those reviews are. So I'm not sure if this is something developers are working on and just haven't fixed yet. Or maybe potentially they thought they'd fixed it and not so much. I don't know. But for right now, what it is, it's not worth $5. Not worth $5 on Steam. If it was a free game, I would give it a lot more grace. If it was a free game on your iPhone, I'd be like, okay, yeah, the gameplay I do think is really perfect for an iPhone game. But for being on PC, I don't know. You have better options. So this is a should you play? Unfortunately, I have to say no. I don't say that a ton. But yeah, I wanted to like it. It looks cute. Design-wise, it looks very cute. The graphics are very cute. The UI is pretty easy to understand. There's just not enough gameplay there. And especially like when you compare to like other games in kind of similar price range, that's not exactly cozy games, but like I also play a lot of like survivor style games like Vampire Survivors. That's like $5. uh and it kind of has like a very simple, Vampire Survivors has kind of like very simple gameplay, and very much you're repeating the same thing over and over and over again. But like those games, I feel like you're getting your money worth with all the different characters and all the different attacks and stuff that you have. And this one just doesn't have as much. Like, you only have up to level 9 of seeds. It really doesn't take that long to get. I think I only got to like level 5 or 6 in my previous save. It really doesn't take that long to get there. And while the restaurant does have where, you know, you can customize it and you can put little tables and chairs and stuff, there's not really a ton there either. So, maybe I have too high of expectations considering it's only a $5 game. But I think they could do better, and if they update it and add some more stuff to it, maybe I'll keep in mind. And you know what? Sometimes maybe like the game's not made for me. Maybe I'm not the target audience. I don't know who the target audience is. Um, but you know, if you like a game, enjoy the game you like. But I'm going to have to kind of pass on this one. So that's it for this video. Don't want to be super long. I feel bad doing this video, but I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to lie and say I like a game if I don't. So anyway, I hope you guys have a good day. And if you've watched this entire thing, I appreciate it. I would love a like and a subscription, or just a subscription. You can also dislike it and comment. You can say whatever you want. It's gonna, you know, as long as it makes things pop off, I don't care. Anyway, have a great day and bye.